Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to do Beast Wars Scorponok. Let's talk about Scorponok a bit. He was originally the engineer on the dark side, and once Dinobot defected, he became second in command, because he is very loyal to Megatron. Mostly out of fear, or probably out of fear, but loyal nonetheless. Unfortunately, with the title of second in command, he doesn't get that much respect from the other troops. Mostly because he's pretty stupid. When you can get outwitted by Waspinator, that doesn't give you that much credit. He's really not the brightest bulge in the... he's not bright at all, okay? Let's just leave it at that. His only real contribution is just his cyber beast, which surprisingly he can create potent cyber venom, which can have different effects on robots. Gets in their systems and screws with them, such as Optimus Prime going crazy on his steroid rage. Unfortunately, these cyber venoms usually do the opposite of what they're supposed to do. So then again, Scorponok is, again, a failure. Scorponok he's really more of a background character throughout Beast Wars. He's always there, but he never does anything prominent. He never gets his own episode. He never really does anything to affect the Beast Wars. So that just shows that when he dies, and he dies with a transmetal wave, him and Pterosaur crashes into each other, no one seems to care in Beast Wars. Megatron doesn't care. He doesn't even acknowledge Scorponok dying. The Maximals don't care. The only reference of him dying is when Black Arachne has said that the Predacon forces look a little thin. But, whatever. With that said, Scorponok was a fairly popular character for the fans, but looks like he wasn't too loved by his Predacon friends. So yes, I'm going to pause the video for a second because I'm running out of battery power, but we're going to come back and we're going to do the transformation in the beast mode, okay? Okay, on to his beast mode first. I like his beast mode a little bit better than I like his robot mode, probably because I like scorpions. I think they're awesome, but I love the black and red color scheme. Shame he didn't have it in the show. He was all gray in the show. But I like the scorpion mode. It looks nasty. So I'm going to give you an overall look. It's odd how they made the hands gray. They should have kept them either black, but whatever, you can only ask for so much. And then come over here. Yep. Now, if you wanted to, bring it back here. There's a little thing right here, and you can press it, and it makes the tail come out. Nothing that big. Really doesn't much matter. Now let's go on to the transformation. His transformation is pretty simple. Especially for an Ultra Class, what he is. I think he's an Ultra Class. He's bigger than a Deluxe, but he's not quite as big as... No, he's not Ultra Class. Well, no, he is. I don't know. He's not quite as big as the Mega Class, but he isn't a Deluxe Class. First thing you want to do is loosen up the legs here, or the head. Mine will fall off of this figure. They are loose, so don't worry. Bring the arms out of the way, too. Okay. The head is located right here. You want to just remove that out here, and there's a little peg right there, and that's going to fit right into the back. So let me just adjust the legs accordingly, like that, and then bring the head up and attach that in. Actually, the legs didn't fall off. That's pretty good. Take the bug legs and put them in there. And then you want to separate the feet here, which I wish the scorpion head part of the feet was out first, kind of like how, what's his name? Kind of like how Quick Strike has it, but whatever. You can only do so much. And then bring the arms down and adjust the tail. Okay, let's just get into articulation first. Again, with all Beast War figures, he has really good articulation. His wrist can move side to side. It would be nice if it bended more at the wrist, but with that said, whatever. His legs, again, good articulation. His tail is in the fucking way all the time. If you're gonna, you can't move it it doesn't stay. It's either like that or you can put it down like that. But he had it up in the show. This is his mutant head, which looks really nasty, and I could have said he should have kept it in the show, but you just open it up there and you have Scorponok screaming. I'm going to show you one more feature before we look at the robot mode. Oh, his head came off, but that's okay. You can press the button here, and it shoots out his Cyber Bee. I don't have the missiles, by the way, so I'm sorry. I bought them without the missiles. This was a cheap figure on eBay, so yeah. The Cyber Bee, I don't like how it takes up half its claw, but it actually looks pretty nasty. I think it does. It'd be kind of cool if I had a stinger right there, but yeah. With that said, it's a nice little addition. I like the Cyber Bee. So I'm going to pause the review here. We're going to take an overall look of it, and then I'll give my thoughts on it, okay? Hold on one sec. Okay, here is him fully transformed. Don't have his missiles, like I said. In the show, he only had two primary weapons, which was his missiles and his Cyber Bees. He did use his stinger once in a while, I think, but only in beast mode. Overall, the figure, the transformation is very nice. It's simple, and simple can sometimes work well. But the figure, the price that they're asking for it on eBay now, I don't think it's worth it. I paid cheaper than what I probably should have paid for him, but still, if I wasn't collecting Beast War figures, I probably wouldn't have picked them up. Character-wise, Scorponok doesn't have a whole lot to offer because he's not really in the show. They didn't develop his character a whole lot. They just made him a dumb stick. And that's pretty sad because when I first started watching the show, I loved Scorponok. He was my second favorite character. And then slowly and surely, I stopped liking him. I'm sorry. Other people may like him, and that's cool and all. That's your own opinion. The one thing about the toy that I don't like is I do not like the face. I like the mutant face more. Of course, I am going to display him with this face because it's show accurate, and I like to be show accurate. Look at that. He looks like he's screaming. You can't see the mouth, but it looks like he's screaming. So, with that said, there's not much more I can say about Scorponok. I'll give you one more little overall look. Like I said, he's probably going to be one of the more expensive ones on eBay. He's actually going to be very expensive. So unless you're a die-hard Scorponok fan or a die-hard Beast Wars fan, such as I suggest you probably hold off on him. But yes, anyways, that is Scorponok. A lot down. 3 more Beast War figures to go, and I think I got an Air Razor in the mail today. So, anyways, this is Skylinks saying peace out for now.